It's a public parking lot.
Move back.
It's a public parking lot.
Move back.
Okay, here, don't touch me. Don't touch me, bud. Don't touch me.
Nobody's touching you.
You're getting close to me.
Okay.
Come on, what am I?
I know you're.
My wife
smiling.
does that. My wife does
God,
that.
My wife does that. Oh my God, it's so funny. Back up.
Hey, don't
Back
touch me.
up.
So I'm going to touch topic on the immigration issue that happened today in San Jose, California, off of Blossom Hill and Snell. Make sure you guys follow and comment if you can to get more viewership up. I want to stay consistent and do this a little bit more full time. Also, if you guys could follow my King Me Media page, where I'm going to start doing interviews and questions and answers on the street, doing street interviews and do, I guess, minor acting scenarios with my son, myself, and other people who are willing to collaborate. It's going to be fun, and I'm just hoping to look forward to transferring all my viewers to King Me Media pretty soon and distributing it like a actual media outlet. But this goes to talk about the topic that happened today. As I said, on Tuesday, June 3rd, in San Jose, California, near Blossom Hill and Snell, reports suggest that ICE agents may be present at the immigration office conducting immigration enforcement actions on scheduled check-ins. Footage allegedly shows them standing with G4S private securities, armed guards who appear to be handling personal belongings in paper bags, similar to that when personal belongings are booked into jail. Additionally, San Jose police officers in undercover cars and in uniform are seen nearby observing the scene. Federal agents tasked with immigration enforcement do not have the authority to violate citizens' legal rights. In this incident, the individual in question failed to identify himself or provide a legal justification for exercising authority. Instead, he approached a public influencer named the ESSJ Times, who was recording the scene, seemingly with the intent to intimidate and coerce him into leaving the public area, preventing him from capturing footage of the interaction. His aggressive behavior escalated to physical contact as he forcibly pushed the influencer to move away from the entire area. Later in the video, another masked individual who was seen taking photos and recording the influencer on a personal cell phone. Given the intensity and hostility of the encounter, the police officers present should have intervened to de-escalate the situation. Their presence should serve a purpose, acting as intermediaries to ensure legal boundaries between agencies are upheld and that community members are protected from unjust treatment. Law enforcement officers take a note to uphold the law and safeguard the rights of citizens. If they fail to fulfill this duty, their presence becomes meaningless. It is crucial that officers recognize their responsibility to maintain order, protect individuals from undue aggression, and ensure that legal rights are respected in all encounters. This situation serves as a stark reminder of the failures of political leadership in addressing immigration concerns honestly. Figures like Peter Ortiz, who previously promoted the idea of reinstating the label of sanctuary cities, have misled the public by suggesting local policies can override federal immigration laws. Instead of fostering genuine discussions, politicians often manipulate narratives to gain public trust while failing to deliver real protections. This means that local laws cannot protect you against federal laws. Instead of having open and honest discourse about the legalities and nature of the matter, this person lied to you and manipulated you as the public to falsely represent influence like was actually going to protect immigrants just to gain your trust and further his political sphere. These are just manipulation tactics to win over the immigration population and people who are ignorant enough to believe in it. I was the first one to contest this information when I stood in front of San Jose City Hall denouncing it after giving my compliments to San Jose students for marching on San Jose City Hall. This current issue that happened today is also another stark reminder to fellow constituents of how precise and intentional your address has to be. In past tense, it was inspiring when Oak Grove High School students set an example of public mobilization to the corner of Blossom Hill and Snell. However, when oversight is lacking, critical issues get overshadowed, such as adults allowing students to be drunk in light poles, jeopardizing our image and public safety. I personally went down there to protect my community, and instead of preserving life and liberty for my fellow constituents, your local community betrayed itself and attacked the messenger instead of receiving the message. I made it clear there was an ICE building right next door and that it would be a huge impact if they took the protest directly to them, and nobody listened. This incident that happened today at this ICE facility highlights how distractions have allowed larger systematic problems to persist. To create real change, the community must stay informed, hold leaders accountable, and take meaningful action. That also means holding yourselves as community members accountable. We also currently still have, with no resolve, the issue of San Jose and Lincoln High School's continued fight calling for the demand and removal of Principal Joseph Heffernan from education for allegedly making racist and discriminatory remarks to parents, students, and staff. After Lincoln High School's petition for the removal of the principal, he was then transferred to San Jose High as acting assistant principal. The reason they will not fire or remove this man is due to exercising plausible deniability to absolve themselves of guilt and or responsibility. Parents, you should be taking this fight directly to your school board at this point and complain in open form and call for the removal of the San Jose School Board of Education if they cannot uphold their duties to protect our students or the United States Constitution, which they have in fact taken an oath of office under. No updates have been given because they intend to enable plausible deniability and exhaust any and all statute of limitations from any and all complaints. They expect you to die down and go away quietly, which will legally withdraw your claims of damages. The final decision making is up to the San Jose School District and the San Jose Board of Education, who has left these issues unspoken for and unchecked for far too long. San Jose and Lincoln High School parents and students should really organize, mobilize, coordinate, and regulate together. In fact, Oak Grove and the entire San Jose student body should be standing there in solidarity with them. San Jose, aren't you guys tired of this shit? You should be all standing and demand accountability in solidarity with all of our students. If you have a problem with the current immigration issue, then you should have a problem with this principal discriminating and being racist to our students, parents, and staff. It's unacceptable. We're supposed to have fair and equal education, but this is not equality if you support racism, discrimination, and retaliation on our collective people.